Hey guys, so this is going to be a video on how I store my clay. I actually have a craft era tour which I uploaded a few months ago, but I sort of changed the way I store my clay. So in this video I'll also be giving out some tips and ideas on how to store your clay. So basically mine is just a really simple box I kept. It was on like clearance sale and stuff and it was only $10. So yeah, so anyway, it is this really sweet pink color which I really love. So yeah, so this is basically how the interior looks like. So here I have this nail file thing which I actually use to send my creations when they are done. And I have some of these kneader tools which I have a few of them because they always get really dirty and I just like to keep quite a lot with me. So I have this blade which I think is like the most important thing in polymer clay. I also have this texturing tool which I don't use that often, but it has this cool designs on it, and there's another one of these rolls, but I keep it in my drawers. I have my X-Acto knife, my rolling pin which you can substitute this with like a marker or something. Alright, this is the biggest one I have and it has a silicone tip on the other side. And I also have this too. Actually I have another one of these wooden ones. They come in a set, but I actually lost the other one. So anyway, these are really dirty because I had this for a really long time. And next I have this texturing tool. This is a toothbrush which I use to texture my turn. This pin brush which I use to shade the soft pastels. So at the corner here I actually have these two X-Acto blades which I keep. They actually come with the X-Acto knife itself, but these are just some spare blades that I have. So in this corner I keep mostly my cookie cutters. Cookie cutters which I use the most is actually these two hard ones. So yes, I actually also have some molds, and these are the molds which I use the most often. Okay, so I have the waffle molds which are essential when you actually want to make like waffle cones and stuff. And this is the cupcake base mold which I use. I actually made this on my own with my silicone putty, and these are just some of the other molds which I use more frequently. On this corner here I actually have this cane. It says happy birthday. So this is like the cane I use the most. I actually have like fruit canes, but I don't use them that often. So I actually keep my hand sanitizer. I'm not sure if this is weird or what, but I just like to keep my hand sanitizer whenever I finish making my charms. I'll just wash my hands with it because I can't really stand it when my hand is dirty, and sometimes I just like to use this hand sanitizer. This will like wipe away the like clay particles stuck on my tools. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's weird, but that's why. Here I have my sandpaper and also just this rough paper which I use to like color my icings on it. So tinted oil, and this is in vanilla. It's actually a fragrance oil, but sometimes I just mix it in my clay, but it sort of turned the clay pretty sticky, so I don't really like it, but it makes them smell really amazing. These are just these cotton tips which I have. So most of the time I use this for blush. As you guys can see, I have this pink one here. So yeah, and the others sort of got stained by chalk pastels that I have right there because I just like to keep them here for convenience sake, like my chalk pastels which I keep, and these are the colors which I use the most. That's why I have them right here. So yeah, I just like to put them there so that I can like get access to it really quickly. So at this corner I actually have like my miniature plates for making miniatures. I also have some oopsies here if you can see, and this is the icing tip which I got like pretty recently. So this is number 16. So yeah, I actually find this is pretty big, so I'm probably gonna get the number 14 one soon. I like to keep some of these loose eye pins in here because it's really convenient when it comes to like making charms. You don't have to open your findings box or something just to get this eye pin out. So for the bottom part of this organizing box, there's nothing much. I find it pretty untidy actually, but anyway, here I have my translucent liquid Sculpey, which is also like liquid clay. So basically I use this to mix with like my clay or acrylic paints to make icing. Here I have all of my scrap clay. This It is not a lot of scrap clay, but just some of this clay are just really hard, and I just throw them in here. Yeah, so these are just at that bottom box right there, I actually keep my air dry clay. So this is supposed to be an airtight box, but it's not that airtight. So anyway, in here I have my hardy white clay and also my cold porcelain. So I just like to wrap them in this like plastic wrap so that they don't dry out. In here I keep my polymer clay. So yeah, so I know it's really messy and sort of unorganized because I do not have that much clay. So yeah, I only bought like the sample pack, the Fimo sample pack, so this explains why most of these are like the half blocks. Ones are the essential colors, which I really need because I honestly can live without them. Only I just like to use Sculpey because Sculpey is really soft, and I love the Sculpey in white because I always have to use white to like mix with my other colors to make it like lighter and stuff. So yeah, so I really recommend if you want to get white, get a really soft one like Sculpey. Oh, I do not have like a way to organize the colors because I do not have that much colors to actually organize them. One tip is just keep the packaging, do not remove them from the packaging, because I understand some people actually remove the clay from the packaging, but I just like to keep the plastic and just wrap the plastic like that before I throw it in. So yeah, and sometimes I just get this really annoying clay stuck at the bottom, as you guys can see. I just like to use this super clean thing. I'm not sure what these are called, but basically this just open up and it has this really weird texture. What I like to do is just like to pick a bit. So this one's in pink, there are those in green. I actually like the green one more. It doesn't necessarily pluck out the clay from the bottom, but it attracts all the loose pieces and give it a light push and it will come out from the bottom. And I just do this all around and it attracts everything down there. So afterwards, as you guys can see, it's pretty clean already. So yeah, and I pick up all the clay particles with this glue thing. So yeah, so it's really helpful when it comes to like cleaning up and stuff. Yeah, so this is basically how I store my polymer clay. If you guys are watching till here, please leave some video requests down below. Like, let me know what videos you guys like to see, because I honestly ran out of like video ideas. I'm trying to actually post like one video in 1 week because school is really keeping me busy, and it's kind of hard for me to even find time to make one video a week. So yeah, but I still try my best to. So yeah, I hope you guys like this really simple video I put up for you guys. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!